Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope you can just hear me right. And Ted, thank you very much to um to notice this. I really hope though that everyone is here who is usually here. And sorry for that little mistake. Actually, we are going to be much more precise from tomorrow. Well, it's just, human being mistake. It's completely okay. But as I see, the core is here, the TEFS traders core is here, which is fantastic. Hi Tara, hi Soel, nice to see you. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you are ready for another crazy trading day here in the US markets. Usually, this is definitely a interesting day when we are just before some economic news. But as I've told you, the big economic news day is going to happen tomorrow. However, today I'm just going to check what we are expecting. Hi, Nitsa. Nice to see you. Great Thursday for you as well. So let's see. Today is the 4th of December. Oh my goodness, that's really, really close to the end of the year already, guys. And we have seen unemployment claims already, which was surprisingly lower than expected. And actually, we got a challenger job cuts yearly data, which was at 23.5%. And later on, we will get only FOMC Bauman speaks at 12 p.m. And why the market is just pushing higher, especially as you can see, the SPY in the pre-market is just going like crazy. A reason for that, hopes for the rate cut next Wednesday. And again, bad news is good news. Like yesterday, you know exactly that the ADP non-farm payroll, it was really low. And surprise, market just pushed higher. Yes, Meta got some antitrust probe in Europe, as far as I remember on the news, right? And let's see what is happening on Meta so well. Oh, actually, after that, it looks like it's a good news. Now, let's see. Maybe I don't know, I missed something. Meta faces Europe antitrust investigation over WhatsApp AI policy, but now it's just pushing higher like crazy. So, yeah, Cornelia, that seems like Meta cuts and stock pump. Tara, yes, it seems like that it's job cuts. I just could not find the news yet. Just a second. Will it stall at the 200 EMA? Cutting investment. Okay, Tara, thank you for the news. And 200, Cornelia, 200 EMA. Well, actually, it is already over the 200 EMA. And you know what? In this case, maybe it's going to be like a support for the stock. But listen, it's just slightly over the 200 EMA, 250 EMA. What a interesting sign here that the 50 EMA just crossed the 200 EMA on the Meta from above and is just pushing higher. So it is above that. So let's see whether the 668 level, 669 rather, is going to act like a stronger support there. Cutting metaverse. Okay, Tara, this is definitely a better news for the investors, because you know it was always a trouble around this question whether this metaverse does worth pouring the money into or not. So this is definitely it's a good news for the investors, retail traders, or of course they are going after the big whales, and it seems like the big whales are buying. Good morning and nice to see you. So thank you very much, Tara, for the news update. And yes, Meta is pushing higher. Thanks to Meta, I guess even the triple Q is get back to the green. Yeah, because the triple Q was in a small red just before the news. Now we are pushing higher. And let me just show you the S&P 500 daily chart, which is quite close to the 690 all-time high level. However, I'm just making it a little bit like, zooming out, and you can see that the 684.85 level, it was a quite of a stronger resistance in the recent days, and this needs to be broken first. Maybe with the help of the Meta news, it's going to happen now. Meta is up suddenly 5.6%. CRM is up as well because it got some earnings. However, since then it just pulled back some. However, I really like it to the long side. Google, it's a beast, Nitsan. Google is a beast. It's actually not forming pullback patterns. It's forming bull flags, bull flags, bull flags. So this is another bull flag. It's up 322 around now, 321.30. Listen, that looks like as a continuation as well. I like your call, and I'm going to watch Google for the long side. PLTR is here as well, which started this pullback in the recent days, and might it is ready to push higher about this 177. I'm going to keep an eye. Tesla, I completely missed this party yesterday. Alemu got a beautiful call over 438 on the Tesla, and he was expecting the stock back to 445. Even it went to 447 as well, and now it's still pushing higher. If we just take this 450 and breaking out, then 460, it's easy to go on the Tesla. So Tesla is going to be on my strong long list too. However, MU is lagging a bit again. As you can see, yesterday it could not make the green day, but it just gave back a lot actually, and I missed the party. But today it is again, instead of moving higher with the market, is just pushing lower. So again, I'm just going to watch this 228.50 level for a short. Yesterday it tricked me. Hopefully today is going to be a better behaving stock for me. Hi, Luis. Apple also weak yesterday. Yeah, Apple actually, as I mentioned you, it's completely detached from the market, very extended. I was expecting like this 300 touch. It has not touched it yet. Now it seems like there is a pullback. And you know what I can just imagine, Philip or Luis here, it can be a quite of a rotation again, like for example, Meta extended to the downside. So from Apple, they are putting the money into Meta and so on. So it's, extended stocks, we can see a small pullback, but Meta already, we have seen on the Meta a pullback. Like just on the NVDA, it was lower. And since this, let's call it this 170 level, which was the deep buy level for the NVDA, since then it's trying to push higher. NVDA is stronger today as well. Also, it's still not out of the woods. NVIDIA is going to be out of the woods and pushing higher, in my opinion, if it is able to break the 186 level. Maybe not today, but I'm just going to watch this 186 level on the NVIDIA as a neckline for a possible up run again. Hi, Omid. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. All right, traders. So yeah, a little bit again, a mixed picture on the market. MU, Apple, weak. Amat is down as well, as I seen. Hood is a little bit lower. AMD is into the red. AVGO just greenish, and the rest of the big stocks are quite strong, especially Meta, thanks to the news, NVIDIA, Tesla, Google, Amazon into the green as well. So these definitely watching. KR, Cornelia, and CRM definitely watching because they were stocks like a earning stocks, and CRM was a good numbers, and I must tell you that based on the daily I would expect it rather to the upside, but that's a quite of a red flag that it gave back most of the profit after the opening bell, or after the opening bell, after the closing bell, and after the earnings actually. But I'm still going to watch it to the long side, especially if it's able to break these pre-market highs. Why the market is rising suddenly, Alemu? I think it is because of the Meta mainly. Meta got some good news. Actually, Metaverse looks like it's not going to burn more money for the stockholders, investors, and traders, and that's why it's just pushing higher like crazy. Actually, it's just on the 680 level. So Cornelia, back to your question, seems like that this 200 EMA is not going to mean any problem here. And if you just check the daily chart, how I could miss it just 5 minutes before, there is an enormously big gap to fill back to 740s actually. So this can be our one and best long play for today. So Alamo, that's why, and actually I was just mentioning this Tesla that you got this 445, no, 600 on Meta, 400 on Tesla. Oh my goodness, these numbers are crazy. So back to the Tesla, that congrats because you got your $445 level on the Tesla, and I'm still going to watch today Tesla to the long side, especially if it's able to break this 450 level. That looks like as a nice continuation higher. So traders, lots of happening in this morning, Thursday morning already. Yesterday, of course, again, market closed in green and completely got me out on my shorts. Hopefully today is going to be a longer day for me. Dow closed actually 400 points higher as ADP jobs data strengthens the Fed rate cut hopes. So the bad news, they just moved to the good news category. And today unemployment claims already released, which was surprisingly lower than expected. 219K was the expectation, and it just came 191K, which is not bad. And we are going to hear Bauman speaking at 12 p.m. That's it for today on the economic front. You're very welcome, Alamu. Okay, so here we are with the international news. Not too much indeed. European markets edge higher. Stellantis, it's rising 3%, extending a rally. Now, as we have seen the Bitcoin reversal as well, however, in my opinion, Bitcoin is still not out of the woods. Like, I still cannot see this very clear reversal until it cannot break on the daily first this 20 EMA, because now it's pulling back to this 20 EMA. So first it needs to break 95. After that, definitely this 99 100, and then to touch the 200 EMA. But this is still a long way to go. So far looks like as a healthy reversal, but we need more green days. The more optimistic analysts, they are expecting actually 170K for the Bitcoin soon. Let's see. However, the other analysts, they just thought that Bitcoin is down nearly 30%, and that's normal. I cannot argue with that. You know exactly how crazy Bitcoin can move. But now today it's in a little bit into the red, as I've seen as well. Not too much, actually 0.40%, something like that. Might it's going to push back to the green side as well if the market is going higher. The rest of the stock exchanges of the world, let's see how they made the job. Asia Dow is up 1.68%, especially the Nikkei is higher with 2.33%. Hang Seng is not bad either. Europe nice and green. Futures just turned from red to green thanks to Meta, and especially the triple Q I'm talking about. And as I've told you, the Bitcoin can be still a strong one. We had several nice earnings calls and releases, so let's see which ones are going to be on our watch list today. Hi, Arika, nice to see you. There is a gap between 685 and 687 in the SPY. Now let me just check it. Yes, you are right. Very good notice. Very, very good notice, Alan. Thank you very much. You are very much right. But you know what? First, we really need to break this 685. As I see it, just got there several times in the recent days. I just showed the guys in the beginning. But yes, you are right. After that, if it even can pass the 680, oh, okay, we are already about 685. So forget it. Things are changing really fast this morning, guys. I was just calling this 10 minutes ago, and the market is already over 685. So this is a breakout. Of course, you know, the most important thing that after the market bell, we should see this to remain and last. So far, you are right. If we are breaking 680 six, then we have a great chance to actually, in this case, you know what? We have a bull flag. So in this case, I think we are going to see easily a new all-time high. So this bullish sentiment, and this rally, it looks like completely resilient. Still traders, but thank you. This was a really important notice regarding the daily chart. Okay, guys. So let's just check the big movers for today. As I mentioned, we have many, starting with CRM. I was talking about that already. That this had a quite of a good news. Revenue guidance. Raised. This is a good one. Salesforce now expects a revenue between $41.45 billion and $41.455 billion. Indeed, its third quarter results were mixed though. That's why I think we can see a small um, giveaway or give back on the profits after the call, after, I mean, the market close earnings release, as you can see, is just pushing back a bit. I do not want to sit under 240. There's definitely a very strong support. I'm still bullish on it, especially because of the daily chart. But let's see whether it can break first the pre-market highs, which is around this 244, 245. Okay, 685.80. Okay, so actually we are already in that process. Yeah, market looks very strong. I don't think so Alamo is going to mean anything for this market, but definitely it gives more strength for the bulls, and a gap fill it's always. Hi Amir, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Hope you are doing great. And we were just watching CRM to the long list, and Meta definitely for the news. If you don't know about the news, it just cut the investments to metaverse, and as you know, it caused several troubles. I mean, on the financial side and evaluation of the whole company because of that, because not too many investors, people believed in metaverse. So now it seems like Zuckerberg, he is tending to to hear the voices or the opinions, and he's cutting back indeed. All right, guys, Snowflake is the next one, and that was not really lucky on the earnings numbers, because as you can see, it's just tumbling. Actually, it's down already 8%, and this is still growing. The reason for that, its outlook for product revenue growth for the January quarter disappointed investors. However, Snowflake's third quarter results topped the expectations. Let's be careful, because this is a little bit like mixed news on the snow, but at the moment it looks fantastic for a possible continuation. It is under even the 50 EMA. I'm just looking for set or support here for 240. I would say definitely pre-market lows. Let's see whether it can break through the 240 level. In this case, might we can see even a bigger red candle. However, again, let's be careful, because mixed news are here, not completely bad news, but I'm just going to call it to the short side. Well, like -8%, it's a lot indeed. Hi Charlie, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, so Meta CRM on the long side, Snowflake to the short side, and let's see 5 below, which just jumped 5 point or 4.5%. Let's see how does it look like at the moment. It's up only 2.5%, gave back a bit. My only problem with 5 below, it's a beautiful big mover. It's no doubt, but it can be so spready, guys. Be careful with it, because the volume is just 90K. And let's see the reason. I guess it's definitely the third quarter results, which definitely blew the expectations. So well done, 5 below. I'm going to call it to the long side, but again, watch out with the spread, guys, because the volume is not really high on that stock. Good evening, Buzak. Nice to see you. Hi, Zuki. Yes, thank you very much. Meta is up and away on the good news. So it seems like that Meta is unstoppable, and definitely on our long list, one of my most important long candidate for today. All right, and we still have more. Here is Toast, which is up around 4%, and TOST, this is a payment tech company, it got a beautiful upgrade from JP Morgan. Well done, 130K in the pre-market. I love the daily, it's so extended to the downside. However, on the other hand, it's not a huge mover, but let's just give a chance to this Toast. For hopefully we are not going to be toasted by this stock, but Toast looks good for the long side. Snow Meta Netflix, thank you very much, Buzak. Yeah, I've seen Netflix is getting a little bit weaker today, eh, especially after yesterday. It's done again -1%. I'm going to be though a little bit careful because it's getting close to this $100 level, and I'm going to watch it on the secondary list only. And you know exactly as well that Netflix can be crazy spready, guys. So watch out on that. Oh my goodness, a lot more here. KR Kroger, you mentioned as well, earning stock and key KR at the moment. This is just down 3% and looks like it's still extending. I like it to the short side. This was a earning stock as well. Pass is here as well, rose 8%. It's not that a good result. It's not that big mover actually, even despite we see this beautiful 7% higher because the price is quite low. But let's just give a chance because actually it can have crazy days. Let's see whether this is going to be one of them and giving some nice profit for us if there will be any setup. Dollar General is here as well, and DJ, it just got a very nice surprise on the consumer side because the discount chain lifted the full year guidance. That looks like a good one, and even the third quarter results topped the estimations. That looks like a very nice green move to the upside. However, it is on a quite of a stronger resistance here on this 117, 117.50. Let's just watch out on that. But so far, so good. DJ can just go to our long list. And what else in here? Hormel Foods, it's the last one for me, HRL, which is higher, posted a disappointing revenue for the last quarter, but hinted at a turnaround next year. So we are just going higher on a good news, and I like this stock because it has an enormous big gap to fill if it goes there over this 25.90 level. Listen, this stock I don't know too much. That's why I'm just going to put it to the secondary list. And we still have NCNO. Let's see whether I can trade it at all. Yes, here it is. This is, what kind of stock is that? Cloud banking solution firm raised its guidance for the next year. All right, I think it was. Ooh, that was IPO'd, and usually as the IPOs are going lower in the recent or the first months, this has happened with NCO as well, NCNO as well. But now I see a beautiful double bottom, and as it was just recently IPO'd, not recently, but okay, back in September or August, so some months ago, this can have a quite of a nice move to the upside. I like it, but again, just to the secondary list because this is not the usual famous stock which we are trading every day. So we have only two to the short side, Snow and KR. More stocks are to the green side at the moment, and the stocks, the indices are pushing higher as well. Triple Q 0.15, SPY 0.18 thanks to the meta, but MU, Coin and Netflix are still on the weak side. So let's just watch them. And even Hood is pulling back. Look at Hood traders. Hood is down at the moment 0.44%. Well, let's see whether it can push higher or lower. As I told you, the Bitcoin today, it's a little bit lagging again with the up move because the Bitcoin is in red 0.80% at the moment. Yep, and back under this 93K level, pulling back, maybe retesting the 20 EMA, I don't know. Let's see how the Bitcoin is going to move because all of the Bitcoin related stocks are pushing back a bit for today. Okay, traders, so here is my list. Not too many, but I think it's just enough to start the day with. BMNR, I'm still going to leave it on the list, and Microsoft too, because Microsoft, it was yesterday the big mover, as you remember, and today it's trying to push higher. Actually, it's just touched the 200 EMA for the second time in a pullback, and I'm expecting a decision soon on the Microsoft to roll over here and breaking the 460 something, 64, 65, which was the low of this quite of a consolidation, we can call it, but not a real or good consolidation, or it can just go over this 480 level again, the 200 EMA, and continue the pullback higher. Don't know yet, but I'm going to watch Microsoft as well. All right, so CRM on my list for sure. Meta, I'm going to change it with Google. Google is going to get to Microsoft. Marvel, I'm not sure I'm going to watch it today. Rather, I'm going to watch this Five Below, which I've told you it is, let's call it like a spready stock, but has potential, definitely. MU, I'm going to leave it for sure because this is a quite of a weak stock today. Path, DJ, Snow, KR, all of them are just getting to my list here. And here comes Snow to the short side and Path it's here. All right, traders. So good luck, everyone. We are just going to start in 2 minutes. Crazy day is coming again thanks to this Meta incredible big move in the pre-market, which is just printing the whole market in green. No more economic news, as I've told you. And actually, only one FOMC member speaker at 12, so just at noon. Metastock climbs 6% on report of planned metaverse cuts. So these are the news here as well. Indeed, and as you can see, everyone is happy about it, especially Meta stockholders, but even the market. All right, what else we have here? FBI arrest suspect January 6 pipe bomb case. All right, Salesforce weak jobs data, we know about that. Layoff announcements. Okay, I cannot see anything interesting. We just need the market to decide on the direction. And again, as we are getting closer to the all-time high environment traders, it's actually very close now because we are with the SPY. If I'm just checking the SPY, it is now it's $5 away. So quite close. You know that it's getting a little bit more difficult trading again. All-time high environment is not always easy to trade, but if we get a very bullish sentiment today, it's going to get easier. PLTR, Tara, yes, you are right. I forgot to put it on my list. Maybe instead of BMNR, I'm going to watch PLTR actually, because that looks like it's a very nice reversal. NVDA Zuki, it's always on my list, and it looks very strong indeed. I am bullish on NVDA today, traders, especially if it is going to be able to break again this 184, 185 level, which is the 20 and 50 EMA cross at the moment. So I want to see that, like a very nice green candle would be great from the NVDA. Google is up as well, 0.87%. This seems like as a continuation pattern on the daily. And I've just seen one more here, not Reddit. Amazon, yeah, Amazon is going to be on my list too, together with the Microsoft, as I've told you. All right, traders, so good luck, everyone. We are starting soon, like now, and you're not in a hurry. I want to have a little bit longer trading day than yesterday. For the ones who did not know, you can't imagine what happened yesterday. I had 3 losers. Really? Yeah, you listen it well. I had 3 losers. It's so rare that I'm going to keep repeating it actually. But thank God I could deal with it. I could close it, and actually I'm just starting completely fresh. It was not that easy when I started trading like years ago, guys. It was, oh my goodness, I had such a bad days after that, when you just cannot start fresh, like with a new page, with a blank page. It's not easy to learn, actually. No, let's see, guys. DJ, yeah, DG, not DJ. DG, crazy. KR pushing lower, Snow it's pulling back a little bit, but don't forget the Snow was rather a mixed news and not completely a bad news. Amazon. Ooh, 5 below, my goodness. It's like $6 in 2 seconds. Almost like DJ. Okay, I left the Marvel in by accident. Marvel is starting to be stronger as well. All right, traders, Meta big pullback though. Meta is in a huge pullback, so I'm going to watch it for a reversal, especially if it can go over the 670 again. That would be great. MU is pushing down like crazy. CRM big pullback as well. And that's why I'm going to be extra careful. Yes, on the Meta, we need to find a good gap and go. And this can be 668 for me with a half share size, Buzak. Very early trade, only half share size. And then I'm going to add 668 is going to be my reversal point here on the Meta. 668. And then let's see what's coming next. Amazon is moving lower too. That's interesting. All right, SPY triple Q, the triple Q completely filled the gap, but the SPY is staying again stronger, as I see. As I told you, lower share size on the Meta because it's still very early for today. SY I'm checking. I'm going to add over 670. SYM looks like a very nice continuation. I love the daily chart. I like it. I really like it. Volume is okay. It's a bit spready though, like a 30-cent spread, but the daily gap is just perfect, Jeremy, to push this stock lower. I really love it. I really love this SYM. Well done. Okay, traders, in the meantime, I'm watching NVDA 181.50 as well. NVDA looks very good for an intraday breakout here, 181. Yeah, 181.50. However, the triple Q is making some problem there, as I see. Path it's higher. Okay. MU weak. CRM all over the place. Meta is still not in. Marvel very strong. Now let's see. Oh, come on, Meta. Market is struggling, and especially what I see and it's struggling, actually this is the triple Q, guys. So maybe I'm going to watch this TQQQ for a short, but it's too late. I missed TQQQ short. Shoo. Google dropping. What's happening here? It's another bear trap. Seems like no, NVIDIA is pushing down as well. Do we have some news here? Or what happened? Oh my goodness, that looks ugly. That's just the usual bear trap, maybe? I don't know. Looks ugly. Hmm. And it's still pushing lower. Look at that. IONQ Snow. Snow, I like it. Snow, I like. IONQ, just checking. IONQ is strong because we will have news. I mean earnings. Traders, let's wait for this nasty bear trap. Unfortunately, I completely missed TQQQ. I was not expecting that strong pullback actually. IONQ, I like it. PLTR2, by the way. Oh my goodness, I'm hands off, guys. Hands off. Something is really crazy here. However, on the Meta, we can get in 667, over 667, as you told. So I'm just going to get my entry on 667. Now on the Meta. And actually, even Marvel looks good. Oh my goodness, this is such an ugly market again. 102 looks like as a continuation pattern on the Marvel as well, actually. That was, I think, a nasty bear trap, guys. It was just the usual nasty bear trap. If not, of course, I'm going to get into the green side. NVDA looks good, but now, you know what? I would get it only over the high, Zuki, on the NVDA. But to break the high, that looks quite promising. So traders, I'm going to get into this, okay, I'm in Meta over 667. and I want to see 670 at least. Marvel looks very strong. PLTR I'm going to keep an eye on. NVDA over the high. Going to get NVDA over 180, 180. I'm in NVDA as well, traders. Marvel, I'm not going to take Marvel. How about Tesla? Tesla looks good as well for a continuation, but let's just wait. So I'm in Meta, I'm in NVDA. Yes, Tara, for me as well. Come on, Meta. NVDA beautiful 183 is going to be my first partial there. And actually, if things are not working out nicely, then I'm going to short TQQQ under the lows. I'm still not sure. This market is completely crazy. CRM looks interesting too, actually, over 240 to 40, 50. Okay, so NVDA and Meta, both of them for the long side, 670 break. I'm expecting on the Meta soon. And on the NVDA, I want to take the first partial just before 183. What a crazy market. Oh my goodness. MU is still very weak. Meta, come on, fight. Google looks like as a bear flag, actually. JP Morgan strong. UPST strong. Come on, NVDA. Meta and NVDA as well, but NVDA is, oh, shoot. It was close to my $1. Yes, the king, definitely TQQQ for a hedge. But I just would like to see this 55 level first and how the market is behaving, that at all the market can go back to the lows. I'm not going to short the market before that. So far, traders, very interesting start for the day. It's no doubt. My NVIDIA is working nicely. First partial should be around 180 to 480. PLTR looks very strong as well. I'm keeping an eye on PLTR above this 177 just broke. Everything is happening so fast. At least today, not always we see that. All right, traders, so NVDA Meta. NVDA is getting close to my first partialing point. I'm going to get out 75% of the share size in 10 cents and then to let it run. Market still looks ugly. Market is still looking ugly. Here it is. I'm taking my first partial on the NVDA. Not fully the 80 level, but I just, come on, a little bit more. Here we are. Okay, took my first partial, 84, and I'm just going to move my stop loss under the entry level. Market still doesn't look the best, but, and especially not Meta. Come on, Meta. Meta, oh man, no. I mean, full share size, I forgot to delete my 668 entry, and I'm entered. So let's be careful. CRM breaking lower. Google doesn't look good. PLTR I missed, unfortunately. MU very weak, but or NVDA is running like crazy. So only Meta and NVDA. NVDA first partial. Meta I am expecting the partial around 670. It would be nice to break. Okay, market is breaking the VWAP, traders. Market is breaking the VWAP. Come on, Meta. And actually, Tesla doesn't look bad either. What do you think, Alemu, about Tesla? Not just Alemu, but everyone else. Over the high, looks quite nice for 51.55. But this market is so, I don't know, interesting. Yes, no, as I've told you, Buzak, it's quite mixed news here. So let's see how it's going to move. I don't know yet. However, KR is moving lower. I did not take Tesla, guys. I was distracted with something else. And KR, though, looks like as a perfect short under 63.33. Yeah, I'm going to get KR to the short side. That looks quite good. Market very, very hesitant. Stop loss on the KR should be over 63. 64. No, 63.80, sorry. 63.80. 31 is going to be my entry there. 31 is going to be my entry there. NVDA stop loss on the entry, and Meta is still thinking a lot here, which is not good. Snow just moved back now, Buzak, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Okay, TQQQ on the VWAP. Overall market is just on the VWAP and fighting with the VWAP. We have seen similar move here in the morning yesterday, and after that it was a big breakout. I feel like it's going to happen the same. I mean, maybe it's not going to be a breakout this time, but a breakdown. But I'm expecting quite of a big move soon, traders. So watch out, please. I'm not going to short TQQQ. I'm afraid it's just going to be a shakeout. I'm not in yet, Alamu, in the Tesla. I'm just waiting out. Google broke though. I'm still in Meta. I'm still in NVDA. KR not in yet, and Snow is moving down. That's interesting. And I'm waiting for the market to decide, which I really hope it's not going to take that long as yesterday. PRTR moved back too. That was just a scalp as I see. AFRM is weak as well. How about Hood? Where are you, Hood? I lost Hood. No. AFRM is down. MU still very weak. Oh my goodness, this MU is all over the world, all over the world, all over the place. But very weak. Google is weak too. Meta, come on. Don't do this with me. Not a huge share size, even with full share size, because the stop is under the lows, but still doesn't look good. CRM on the lows. Phew, nasty market, guys. Starter traders, if you just started, be careful, okay? Because this is the typical trading day where you are going to think twice after it that it's sure I want to be a trader. And yes, don't worry, it's sure. It's for sure. Just survive. These days it's for surviving. Yes, exactly, Jim Lee. Hi. Good. I know. That's crazy. Very ugly movers. And I just decided to go half share size after that. Traders, Meta also, it's a full share size, still a very small share size because the amplitude of the Meta, it's quite crazy today. KR, I still like KR. And unfortunately, though, the NVDA is going to be out under 181.70 under the VWAP if it goes back. Meta, don't give up. Come on. You can't give up after such a good news. KR is in. On the KR, I want to see like a 63, like a 30 cents. Things doesn't look good for the bulls at the moment, but it's tricky. But it's tricky to say for sure. Look at that. Big red candle is starting now. So I'm still in Meta, I'm still in NVDA, and I'm in KR too. On the KR, I want to see like a 30 cents around. Market fighting really hard. Okay, nice. 10 more cents to take a partial on KR. SPY triple Q. Nothing. Meta still holding. That's good. And path, U path looks like very nice and strong actually. Okay, traders, I'm ready to take a partial on KR, 75%. I'm going to take it now. Nice, I'm just taking it now. We just broke the round number I took, and stop loss is going to be just over the entry. Nice. Nice cap on the path, but I'm starting to be fed up with the meta. I still give chance. AMD is starting to be stronger. NVIDIA is still in the play, and very well done. I'll move with the Tesla again. And path, yeah, you path. I'm watching now. No, too much to the upside already. How about NCNO? Mm, pump and dump. Ouch. That doesn't look good. Okay, guys, market is still pushing lower, and unfortunately, I am in a big trouble with the meta. Last chance for the meta. If it just gets a little bit under 660, which is going to be a full R loser for me, and I'm out, but I just give the last chance. Meta or the NVDA is out. KR beautiful, 60 to 50 is going to be my next partial, and the SPY is very close to break the lows. In this case, traders, we can try a 55.17 quick 15 cents scalp only on the TQQQ. Okay, under 55 and 17, like here, I'm going to get some TQQQ quickly. And just for a quick 15 cents, I want to see, not too much, I'm not greedy. So if it goes under 55.17 again, here we are, and I want to see a 15 cents partial only, because the SPY broke. SPY broke. UPA still looks strong. This market is completely crazy. Everything is half share size for me, traders. Here I'm getting back over the VWAP. PLTR looks like as a very nice VWAP reversal, by the way, 176.60. You just need a market decision. Tesla again does not care about the market, it's just going higher. Traders, the KR stop loss is just over 63.30. I'm watching PLTR for a possible VWAP reversal here, but only over 176.60, not before. And the market is in a trouble now. And my TQQQ as well. It's still okay though. Oh, NVIDIA, it's making the VWAP reversal. No market, higher or lower? This is the question now. Watching Google reversal. Yes, that looks good, Tara, for a possible bottom reversal here. For me, it's a bit too late. I really hope Meta is going to do the reversal too. Big fight, really big fight here, traders. The overall market. If you are not going to make the breakdown now, I'm out of the TQQQ. I don't want an unnecessary loser, actually. It's just 10 cents now. No, it's not going to work. I'm out of TQQQ, small loser. I'm sorry, I do not want to play this nasty game, what the market is doing. KR is still running, however, over 63.30, I'm out, and I'm still patient with the meta. I really want to see meta to make this double bottom here, almost double bottom, a little bit lower. And PLT, oh, I forgot PLTR. Pfft, I did forget my own call, that's fantastic. Buzak, look at this now, it's just going lower, that's nasty. Tesla is just higher. How about Apple? NPL. Very ugly market today, guys. Very ugly market. I mean it. Okay, so small losers so far on TQQQ, two winners and KR maybe is going to do it, but I just hate this nasty market. I don't want to trade this market today. And KR is going to have a second partial in 20 cents, which was there, but I was not be aware of the second partial actually. Oh, Tesla down for the day. It's nuts. Jimmy, yeah, I cannot argue with you because this whole market is really crazy. Yeah, I am careful. I just jumped out from this TQQQ with a small loser as well. I'm still holding though Meta and KR. And actually on KR traders, I think I'm just going to move my stop loss over 63, like looking in some profit. If you are still in TQQQ, don't forget, just go for a 10-15 cents scalp and that's it. This market is completely crazy. 683 now on the SPY. This can be a very much make or break level here. I mean, it can find a support and make a reversal or completely giving up. Apple is straight line to the downside. My Meta is still okay. Here comes TQQQ if you were not that covered than me, and it's coming to the 15 cents hopefully soon. MU is still weak. CRM pulling back. Not a nice market at all. Tara, this Google, it still looks good. Maybe 317 if the market is able to do this reversal there. Because the triple Q, if you just notice, the triple Q did not even move under the lows again until the SPY is breaking the lows. That's quite interesting. Now let's see the rest. Yeah, for Amazon 1.45 lower. Ouch. Bitcoin still weak. Amazon just reached a little bit like a extended level in my opinion, if you check it. Netflix moving back. Phew, what a nasty market. Oh my goodness. NVIDIA back to the VWAP as well. CRM not doing too much. Or KR is still in the play, but over 63 I'm going to be out and the market is still in a trouble. At least Meta is trying to make the reversal there. Must tell you that MU still looks very weak actually. I just don't know. Maybe an 80 more cents it has, but not too much. Yes, Tesla, it's very strong, Zuki. Trying to visualize triple Q double bottom in your... Okay, let's see. But so far, everything is still pushing lower. And MU, it looks very tempting, but I burned myself with MU yesterday. I'm not going to take the under the lows, daily lows short. Snowflake again. Now it's looking a bit better, actually. I agree with you. Let me just check the daily chart on the snow. I'm not sure it's done yet, but I'm going to watch it. All right, guys, Meta is alive. Meta is alive. That's good. I really need this Meta, actually. KR, come on, 20 more cents to go. Spy triple Q, big fight. And here comes in 5 minutes. No news, but at least the 10 o'clock, maybe reversal, who knows? DJ, DJ checking. Come on, Meta. You are my hero today. D and G looks good over 119.50 for me, Zuki. Or for a short under 117.40. You can choose your side. But as it started with a gap up, it should be stronger. Of course, depends on the whole overall market. All right, traders, very nice pullback on the Meta. However, we need to break the VWAP first. Apple, very nasty red day so far. KR still looks very good. 10 more cents to take the partial, second partial traders on the KR. Actually, in like 60 to 55, I'm going to take my second partial. MU looks like as a triple bottom, actually. And SPY made a reversal from the 683, at least so far. It still can just fall off the cliff. No, market, we need a decision now. NVIDIA over 182, I like it. Listen, Alan, if we can make this reversal here with the market, then NVIDIA can be a good mover too. But so far, it's still very much unknown. Such an ugly market, oh my goodness. Now we are going back to the lows again. Mm. Okay, Snow is pulling back Buzak if you are still interested. Oh, Meta, really? Really, you're doing it with me? Ah, this market is not real, guys. It's not real. Okay. Now we are going back to the lows with both of the indices, and now triple Q looks like the weakest link. Oh my goodness. I don't want to jump here and there with this TQQQ, I must tell you. It just looks so tempting under 55 though, but I'm just not sure in this market at all. NVDA broke, so no entry on 182. Maybe we will get a better price though on the NVDA. MU is starting to be a bit stronger now. And I really hope that Meta was just a shakeout. Okay, guys, I think I'm just taking this second partial on the KR now. Here we are. So I'm just taking my second partial on the KR. 6250s as I was expecting it. I took. So second partial done, and the stop loss can stay over 63. Market still looks very much in trouble with the direction because the bears wants to push everything down, but the bulls are stubborn. Just the usual everyday story. Story of our life in day trading for a while, right? The bulls are not giving up. Meta, come on, Meta. I'm going to watch Tesla here for a reversal as well. 452 can be a nice reversal for the Tesla. SPY triple Q doesn't look good. Must admit that it's not looking good to the long side. Yes, Julie, this DJ, it was over, I would say 119.50, 65 now rather, 60. Over 119.60. If it can break 119.60, that can be a good one. All right, market, come on. Decision time again. Meta looking better now, finally. I'm just thinking to, oh no, I'm not going to. Meta, yes, Buzak, I was thinking on cutting rather because I've added. Good luck with the DJ, Zoki and Julie. Looks good. I'm watching even CRM, by the way. If it can break this 240, 241.60, that can be a nice reversal as well. But first, I'm just focusing on Meta because I really need this 670 for the partial. In the meantime, traders KR still looks fantastic. My stop loss can stay over 63, and let's see whether this market can make a good reversal here, like a strong one, because so far it's really, really ugly. So to the long side, I still like Meta, especially if it finally can break this nasty Viva. I'm thinking on CRM as well. But first, we really need to see the market to do something, because so far it's just forming this nasty candles with long wicks, which is never good. NVDA 181. Buzak, snow is getting there now. Snow is looking much better now, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's looking really good. KR pushing lower. On the KR traders, I'm not going to take more partials. I'm just going to move my stop loss over 60 to 80. Yes, Alamu, that looks like as a healthy reversal on the Tesla. I agree. But the market's still not the best. Still cannot make this reversal here. That's ugly. Nice. DG is going. Come on, market, do something, especially for my meta, please. I'm very patient with this meta now. I have no other thing to do, no other choice. So, and the main type traders, the triple Q is back to red, 0.33% at the moment. SPY is down 0.12, and the bulls are fighting so hard. I have not seen them fighting so hard for a while. And NVIDIA is forming a bear flag, actually. That doesn't look good. All right, traders on KR, I'm going to be out over 60 to 80. And the market really needs to decide now. We really, really desperately need a decision. Come on, Meta. Meta needs to break the 667 again, which is going to be my break-even point, actually. But the SPY and the triple Q, it's very weak, especially the SPY. If the SPY is breaking to 680 to 70 traders, both are getting in quite of a serious trouble. And in this case, I'm going to short the TQQQ again, 54, but only under 54.90. Yes, Hanifa, definitely. I'm ready for this TQQQ short under 54.90 and long only over the VWAP. I just would like to see finally the market to do something. I'm still in the meta traders, and finally good news because the meta trying to break the VWAP again. That's good. Over 667, I'm going to be in a green. Alamu, I still like your call very much. 450 to 50 on the Tesla. 450 to 50 on the Tesla. Stop loss is under this consolidation low. That looks marvelous. I'm going to join with you. Like 51 is going to be my entry. MU as well. You remember what it did, Jeremy, yesterday? So yeah, I agree. If it's breaking again the VWAP and going higher, this can be a very nice reversal. And Tara, I don't know whether you are already in the Google or not, but that's starting to look better. Buzak, snow is working. Well done. Snow is working, and finally, traders, I can't believe to my eyes, but Meta is back to the entry soon. Bulls, come on, show what you can do, please. I really need you for my meta to turn to the green side. Okay, not DJ, KR is out. That was a nice winner. I just need a very healthy big push from the market to help to my meta. Tesla is in. Mhm. Come on, market. Okay, I am in green, Meta, finally. Still not convinced though by the market because it cannot make a higher high, and this is a big problem actually. This is a big problem actually. We cannot make a higher high with the market. That's a problem. However, now I see Apple it's making a reversal too. Did you take PLTR? Just checking. PLTR. Oh, nice. That was great as well. 175.50 for a bottom reversal. Not bad, not bad. Okay, all eyes on Meta and Tesla. On the Meta, I would like to see a 669.50, 60 for a partial. I'm with full share size and I'm a bit afraid. Now I am in $1. That's very good. Market, though, it's still not producing. Look at that, guys. Market is still not there, unfortunately. NVDA weak, Apple weak. That's definitely not good. Oof, and we are pulling back again. Bulls, come on. Where are you? All right, traders, here comes Meta. However, I really do not. Oh no, Tesla. And I had no hard stop loss. Shoo, that's nasty. Now I'm waiting a little bit with Tesla, but that doesn't look good. Okay, coming back, that's good. As soon as we are getting close to this 450, I'm going to close the half of the Tesla. Here we are. That was nasty, Tesla. That was really, really nasty of you. Okay. Market is not normal. No, market is something is not good with this market at all. Okay, traders, unfortunately the Tesla is going to be out soon. But at least Meta is doing the job. It's just a half. For 450, 452.55 is my entry. 452.55. Okay, it's a nice pullback on the Tesla. Actually, that's good. But I'm still ready to close half of my half share size, as I took it with a half share size only. Okay, took half out. As you can see, unfortunately, I give a little bit more chance to it. And Meta finally reached the first partial point, traders. I was not there to take it, unfortunately. And the market's still fighting so hard. Phew, this market is ugly. MU is it's making a quite of a stronger pullback now, as I see, and VDA stopped as well. Market fighting hard. I mean, rather the bulls are fighting hard. And here comes my Meta again, traders. Meta, I'm ready to take the first partial on the Meta. Is going to be 70% of my share size. Oh, come on. Kidding me? And look at that market is going back to the lows. Very weak. That's so nasty. NVIDIA is weak too. 40 minutes and no real nice direction. Like, okay, it's pushing lower very slowly, I would say. But that's it. Hmm. Not nice market at all. Soundhound is strong. NVIDIA is back to the lows. Yes, D King, very wise decision. Actually, very, very wise decision. I'm still fighting. Hood is back to green. Hmm. Applied material, wow, that's a strong one. I cannot see anything else which I would say that yes, this is the one which I want to take. Jeremy, this MU looks quite tempting, but we really need this market to turn around. This is my problem. Market is really weak. Hmm. Uh-oh, Meta, that's not good. Still giving a little chance for the last shares. Oh, KR. I should have left my stop loss over 63. Look at that. Just still moving lower. NVDA get from strong to weak. That's quite scary for the triple Q bulls, I think. And we are breaking. Okay, traders, I'm going to take TQQQ here. I'm going to take it under 54.90 just for the usual scalp if it's going to happen at all, because this market is it's really crazy. SPY again break the lows. It's just breaking the lows actually. Tesla still fighting, which is good. MU it's coming higher now. Meta should not have left the last shares to run so much, but I still think like it's just get back to the VWAP. Alamu, you are still in Tesla. Yeah, me too, with a quarter share size only. It's not a big loser at all, but let's see how it's going to work out here. Market last chance to make the reversal, traders. If it's going to fail here, I think we are going to see a very, very nasty red candle there. You too, Buzark? How about snow? Are you still in snow? I'm still in Meta as well, traders. Meta and Tesla. And I am ready for this market. If it's going to fail completely, then I want to be in. Okay. Yes, no, it's unfortunately it could not make this 240. Yeah, today traders, you need to be very small share sizes, generous with the stop losses, because as you can see, the market is not printing a clear direction, which is ugly and rather weak than strong, but it cannot get to the really weak side, which is annoying. However, again, if we break TQQQ 50, 54.90, then I want to be in for sure. Okie dokie, market. It's time to do something. PTR, it's trying to get back over the VWAP as well. Yes, exactly, Tara. Exactly, because like I must tell you that nothing looks so good as the market represents, because this market, I mean, the labor market news were really ugly yesterday. Um, things are not that nice and shiny as the market would show. So there is no reason for another all-time high, in my opinion. But you know what? We just got used to this in the recent months that the market does not care about the real economy status, let's call it like that. So that's why I'm even expecting another all-time high, because rate cut means good for stocks, all-time high. However, the economy is tumbling a little bit. So let's see. But yeah, definitely they are waiting for the rate cut. Okay, Tesla last chance, Meta last chance, and no short yet on the market. It's again, the bulls are trying to push back everything. So far, it was not a successful attempt in the last 50 minutes. Let's see, maybe now. But they are very much struggling still. Lots of struggle, which I see on this market. Mm, nice pie. That's a nice try. Okay. We need to break the VWAP 684 level and push higher. In this case, traders, I'm going to get my short to long on the TQQQ, but only over 55.40. Go SPY go. Yeah, Nitsan, we really need a decision now from this SPY. Come on. You are in Meta as well, yeah. I just $1 down now. Let's see. Nice try, bulls, but it's still not enough. Come on. Still not enough. And look at that, they're just pushing it back. Google is making a reversal as well. No, market, come on. I'm just waiting for the market, guys. It's so annoying. Nvidia is stacked completely, Apple too, but Apple wants to make a reversal as I see, or Meta, it's almost back to the entry. And unfortunately, this Tesla doesn't look good. I cannot see very strong sell-off on the volume, but it's still not doing the best job there. Market, it's 50 minutes and you just tagged in a consolidation. Come on. PITR at least is going higher. Very, very interesting day so far. I was expecting much significant moves here, and there is not. Again, as I've told you in the beginning, traders, all-time high environment, always so hard to trade, most of the times at least. I'm just checking the news, but nothing, actually not too much. Come on, markets. SPY now a little bit shifted the sentiment, but it's still not enough, as I've told you. We really need to see everything back over the VWAP. Without that, no chance. Ooh, PLTR, beautiful. Well done, Tara. You are still in, I hope. Okay. So far, I'm canceling my short on the TQQQ, but maybe in 2 more minutes we can go back. Oklo, okay. OKLO Buzak. Ooh, that's strong. Not bad. The usual, I do not have enough or a good enough risk reward. Now let's see the others. BMNR looking good over 33.80 as well. How about coin and the rest? Let me just check coin. Coin is getting stronger too, Mara. I know, Tara. I know. Me too. Everyone needs meta. And the market is starting to look slightly better, but still not enough. Again, you really need to break. Nice call on MU. Jeremy, it's working on this 227 call. That was nice for the long side. Even CRM is going, guys. Even CRM is going, and hopefully now the overall market. Tesla, I want to go back with Tesla to the at least to the entry or just a $1 loss would be great. Mara is starting to be strong. BMNR, coin, we can watch them actually. And on the long side, Meta again needs to break the 667 level. Soundhound is quite resilient today, traders. Look at Soundhound. I think we should watch it tomorrow as well. It looks good. Some volume coming into the stock, looking really good. Now, market, come on. VWAP break we need. VWAP break we need. We desperately need a VWAP break. So go for it, please. BBAI is moving too. Yeah, just cannot break it through. I know it does. It really needs to break through here, this 666, 667. Oh no, Apple. Kidding me? Apple is going down again. But AMD is up, NVIDIA is trying. Almost touching the VWAP. Ooh, MU, beautiful, Jeremy. Oh my goodness, this can be a partialing point. If you took the CRM, this is a partialing point as well. I have only 5 minutes left. I don't know even what to do because I need to leave home today. I think I'm going to leave the stop losses and then that's it. I can't believe it. It just got a rejection immediately on the VWAP, guys. Look at that market. That's nasty. Yeah, and it's hope you took the or the partials on MU and the CRM if you took it. And now all eyes on the SPY and triple Q, whether they're going to roll over and make a new low or they can beat the VWAP. Okay, Tesla is out. Tesla is an official loser, guys. Not even a half hour because I could manage it well. Well, it's a little bit more as I see. It's okay. But this meta, I really need meta. I really, really need meta and the market bulls, which are not around at all. They just disappeared, actually. Okay, guys, so Tesla, it was a loser. Sorry, Alemo, it looked so nice for a VWAP reversal, actually, but it did not work out. And Meta, I need to be out under 663, 62. I'm not going to let it go. BE, Bloom Energy. Let's see, Buzak. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful and strong, but too late for me, unfortunately. Overall market got a very nasty rejection on the VWAP. The bull strength is definitely not here. I don't know what's happening there, that the bulls party is definitely not working today, guys. Unfortunately, my meta is going to be out soon. And that means it's going to be a red day. Not a big red, small red, but still not nice. Still give a little chance for the meta. This is the last shares of the meta here. And the SPY actually it's back immediately to the lows. Very weak market today, guys. That's amazing. So maybe it's worth to take or short on this TQQQ just for a scalp if it's breaking that level here. Because that looks very nasty. Ooh, that's not nice. Okay, traders, under 662, I'm going to be out of the meta. And on the TQQQ, 5470 is going to be the first partial, 5470. Very nasty market. Oh my goodness, how nasty it is. NVDA doesn't look good. Now here comes the big green reversal, maybe. Doesn't look like. See? Nice and well done. Yeah, the last chance for the meta for me as well. Market is reversing. Seems like at least. CRM very strong, by the way. Maybe this BE still can be strong, but the overall market, like Apple, is weak. Meta last chance here. Not nice what I see. Really not nice. Hmm. Come on, Meta, last chance for you. Anyway, traders, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Meta stop loss going to be under this green candle. I mean the previous green candle. I don't like the whole market still. Look at that. Now it's trying so hard to make a big reversal. It is working actually at the moment, but I'm not sure what's coming next. So Meta is still in. I did not take this TQQQ as I told you because I was canceling it before. And this whole market is completely crazy. No clear direction. Now we broke. It could not continue. Now it's pulling back to the VWAP. This is the only chance for the Meta. That's it. Very nice on the CRM. So Hal, that was a beautiful one actually. Traders, it depends on the meta for me whether it's going to be a nice green day or just a small loser. I need to get it up to the 670 level for that. Market is very tricky today, very ugly, so please be extra careful today. As you can see, is just not a real nice market day, nice price action definitely. I still would keep an eye on NVDA if it's getting over this VWAP level around this 182, which can be good. I see a big pullback on AMD, but first of all, we really need to break this VWAP with the overall market and break higher. If it's going to happen, I think this still can be a green day, but so far it was quite ugly. PLTR, I would keep an eye as well, and Meta finally it's moving back. That's a good news. So traders, thank you very much to be here with me for today. To our greenery, fantastic. Yeah, definitely run. Get the money and run. I really hope that Facebook is going to help me on the meta. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. And as always, I'm going to wait for you tomorrow for the last trading day of the week. And I really hope it's going to be much better than this recent 2 days because that was a crazy run for sure. And for the starters, again, days are the best for watching and observing, but not touching. Thank you very much, traders. I'm very proud of you, especially the ones who got in green, because even for me, it's challenging for today. On Meta, 670 Buzak, still 670. Let's see whether we can get it. Actually, that was the first 669 was my first partial, and I want to see a break on 670. Okay, guys, so have a nice one. Take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.